You tuned in to Just Vlog with Melody. Today we are talking business. So if you're interested in doing business in Ghana, you're going to want to watch this. Stay tuned because we are here to speak with the owner of the Mexican Beauty located here in Accra. We'll be right back after this. We are here with the owner of the Mexican Beauty to give us some amazing tips about how to run business in Ghana. A Nigerian who has since relocated here to Ghana, and she has been thriving in business. So she's here to give us all the tips and the tricks on how to navigate business in Ghana. Let's welcome the owner of the Mexican Beauty. Hello, hello. It's great. Thank you for accepting the invitation to be on the channel today. So would you like to tell everyone a little bit about you, what you do, your name, and where you're located?
I am Etu Confidence, CEO of the Mexican Beauty Lounge. I'm a cosmetologist and I've been in the business for more than 10 years. And I'm located around Domi Pilatu Road, Christian Village, Accra, Ghana.
So thank you for having us. I know that you are super busy. So to let the viewers know, you are a Nigerian
Yes,
who
please.
has relocated here to Ghana. So as a Nigerian who has relocated here to Ghana, how has it been actually as a Nigerian doing business in Ghana? How have you been able to adapt and what has that experience been like for you?
Ghana is a wonderful place to be. It's a land of opportunities. And then Ghanaians generally love foreigners. They love to support foreigners. And then, so it's been cool. Doing business here is a very lovely place. As long as you know what you're doing here in Accra, Ghanaians are willing to support you. They support you, and then everything you want to, they'll show you.
And this is very interesting that you say this because I was having a conversation just last night on a TikTok live and someone made a statement that it's hard to do business here in Ghana because Ghanaians don't actually support you in business. They were saying basically that when you're here and you're trying to do business that you may have a business that people don't support, they may even talk down on your business. They may even suggest, oh, why are you doing this? You should do something else. It's a waste of your time. Do you find that that has been truth for you?
No. Ghanaians are one of the most supportive people I know. Like so far, I've been here in Ghana. They are very, very supportive when it comes to business, unless you don't know what you are doing. And Ghanaians, they are so heavy on respect. You should respect them. And then in the business world, you should know what you're giving them. Like, give them quality. They prefer quality instead of quantity. If you know what you are doing and you're delivering, trust me, they will support you to the core. They love foreigners and they will always support you.
I love that you have just spoken out about that particular question and that your perspective is very different because I feel like so many people like to paint a narrative about Ghana and they like to paint it in a negative way because maybe they didn't have such a good experience. But what they don't always tell is the side of the story where they may have contributed to that negative experience. So I love that you have spoken up and your experience has been very different.
Yeah.
So can you tell us how long have you been doing business here in Ghana?
I've been doing business for more than 12 years.
Wow.
I've been in the field of cosmetology for like more than 10 years. Initially, I used to do buying and selling. I used to buy hair and sell.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. So from there, I went to learn about the cosmetology thing and I opened a business. And so far, it has been very, very good. Most of my customers, the people I train, they are all Ghanaians. I have more Ghanaians than other nationals.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So do you find that you have had difficulty with your trainees showing up on time? Have they been calling out a lot? Has it been difficult to work with Ghanaians and be able to manage your business successfully?
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, Ghanaians are very supportive. I repeat myself again because now most of the people I train, they are Ghanaians. But there is one thing I observe in this place is they are so heavy on respect. Ghanaians love respect and they should be respected too. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
So like I came here and I noticed that they have this please good morning, please good afternoon, please, and they are, for the ones I have been training, they come to work on time. They do what they're supposed to do. And I've not really had any problem with any of my apprentices and my customers. But there's one thing I discovered. There are this kind of people, if they come and then they patronize you and then you work for them. If your staff did anything wrong, Ghanaians are not this kind of person that they will come and complain to you that your staff has done this, has done that. So you yourself, you have to always ask, Auntie, how was your service? I hope you like it. I hope our services is good. Then they will tell you, oh, it's okay here. I just wanted to improve. But they find it difficult to report someone to you because they don't want a situation whereby you are going to sack somebody because of them.
Right.
Instead of that, they will just walk in and then you attend to them and they will just go to somewhere else and then they go and they won't come again
And never come back.
Exactly. They don't like confrontation. They are very calm people in nature. They don't like trouble.
Right.
And they don't like a situation whereby the trouble is always coming from them. So for you to make it here in Ghana, first of all, the first thing you have to learn is how to adapt to their own way of life. Like especially if you are coming from Nigeria, I mean my country, Nigeria is a fatherland, Ghana is a motherland. Okay, Ghanaians are calm by nature. So for you to be able to fit into the system, you have to adapt to their own ways of life. You have to know that they love respect. They love to be treated right. If you treat them right and then you respect them, anything you're doing, trust me, they will support you 100%.
So now with you having did business in Ghana now for 12 years,
Yeah.
do you find that a lot of Ghanaians are lazy? Do you have that? Have you had that experience when it comes to employing Ghanaians?
Oh, most of my staffs are Ghanaians.
So do you find that they're lazy? Because that was another comment
Not
that was
at all.
made that Ghanaians are lazy, that they don't like to show up for work, and if they do, they don't like to do the work. So has
Okay.
that been your experience?
Yeah. One thing I know about that is that they want comfortability.
Okay.
You see, and then there is no how you can get that amount of comfortability in an organization that is not yours. Do you understand? You're working for someone. Some of them, truly, some of them are lazy, but not all.
Right.
I have some staff that I've been working with for some years now. They are good, and they've still been working with me. Okay, but some of them want to. They always have excuses like, "Oh, this, that," because they feel like they are so contented with the Ghanaians are people that they don't really want too much in life. Yeah, they are so contented with what they have.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very true.
they are so contented. So if you have them as a staff and then maybe she have saved a little money and then she start giving these excuses, Auntie, please, I'm sick today. I will not be able to come to work today. Let me come. No unnecessary excuses.
Right.
But so far, they are so good to customers, the way they relate to people, the way they do their thing. They don't disrespect. They do, if they want to quit, well, they don't know how to explain to you. They just keep giving excuses and then they consider quit.
Right.
And then you'll be fed up and then you tell them to go. But apart from that, I've not really have like bad experiences working with them. They are lovely people.
Right. And I will say that I've traveled around. I've gotten my nails done in other parts of Ghana. But I will say that coming to the Mexican, because she's the one behind the nails, y'all. Okay. I've never had any issues. They have always been so attentive and sure to bring all of the creations in my mind to life with no problem. So if you're ever in a crowd, specifically in the Dome area, be sure to stop on by and check her out because they will not disappoint. What are some of the biggest challenges that you have faced starting business here in Ghana?
Oh, okay. I will not say there is no challenges in business. There is always, especially as a foreigner. If you want to start a business here in Ghana, you have to go through the right process. Do you understand? You first of all you have to get your business registered. You get a working permit, that's a residential permit, and you get a non-citizen ID card for you to be able to operate properly here. And then secondly, um, the language, and then their way of life. You have to adapt to their own way of life. So the way they do their things is different. Ghanaians are non-confront. They don't like confrontations. They are very, very calm people. They have the way of handling their things. So you need to fit into their system to be able to understand them properly. Okay, so apart from that, the challenges again is the light. Sometimes, but it's not always. They have electricity, but sometimes the light goes off. Water is also a major problem. Sometimes the water goes off for like days. You have to pay extra costs for you to be able to get water. That is something you didn't plan for. You understand? And also, when the light is off like that, you need to get fuel, you get a generator, and then once you are using the fuel to work, the generator to work, at that particular time, you're not adding the cost to your services. So automatically, you're losing.
Right, right.
So those are just major challenges, and also the language aspect. Most of the in Ghana, the moment a client walks in, the first thing is it's saying like they like to speak their language.
Right.
They always have this mindset that everybody is
Oh, I
is a
experience that
Ghanaian.
all the
So
time.
the moment they say that, I will just smile. If I don't understand, I hear my staff will be like, oh, she doesn't understand the language. And then if it's someone that can speak English, automatically they switch to English and then they
Okay.
talk to me. If not, my staff can interpret for me.
Right. And I think that's so amazing. And what's also so amazing, and I think it's worth letting you guys know, is that she also not only employs local Ghanaians, but she brings them in and she trains them for free.
Yes.
And I think, in my opinion, it is highly commendable because she is doing this free of charge. How many people is going to do that? So that just speaks for the integrity that you have and the amazing heart that you possess. And today I want to give you your flowers because
Thank
you are
you.
doing an amazing job here in Ghana. And I just want to personally thank you for that if nobody else has.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. Um, giving back to the society is one thing I really love doing. Okay, and Ghana has been very, very favorable to me for the past. I've been in this country for the past 16 years, and I would say Ghana is a land of opportunity. So Ghana has really helped me. So me giving back to the society, there are some of the students that they really want to learn, but they don't have access to money or anything. They don't have it. So I would say, okay, since you have passion for the job, the only way for me to give back to the society, you come, I will teach you the job. And once you graduate, I'll get you a job and you'll be well paid.
Right.
So that's the only thing that I know I've been doing. And then it's been really, really helping people.
Coming from Nigeria and being here in Ghana, how were you able to navigate the cultural differences of life in Nigeria as opposed to being here in Ghana and doing business?
Okay, so all my life I've been in Nigeria, and then coming to Ghana. For me being in Ghana, it's just like London. Because um over there in my country we don't see light the way we see it here.
Okay.
And then I will not like Ghana. It's very much okay. Like security wise, school, electricity, it's always there, which helps in business and everything. And the cultural, the people are lovely. Ghanaians are so lovely. They are very, very respectful. Like, they support you, not minding the fact that you are a foreigner, as long as you know what you're doing. And they prefer like quality.
Right.
They prefer quality. Even if in Ghana you are selling and then what you're selling, it's quality. They prefer to buy the quality one than the quantity that will spoil. And so I really like it here.
So you would say that Ghanaians don't mind supporting, they don't mind spending their coins,
Exactly.
but if they're going to be supporting you and spending their money with you, they want to make sure that you are giving them quality product and quality work.
And it should be worth it.
And it should be worth it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Being here in Ghana and doing business, what are some obstacles that you have faced and have overcome, such as finding a supplier, because it takes a lot to get all of this together? So how hard was it and how difficult was it for you to find a reliable supplier, and some of the obstacles that you also encountered here and that you overcame?
All right. So for that, I would say communication and then social media.
Okay.
Social media has been very, very helpful. And then the way you also relate to your customers. I have a lot of customers that come here, like prominent people. Okay, sometimes the way you relate to them, I discover that when they see that you are humble, they want you to make it so that start introducing you to some people that will make the things easier for you.
Okay.
So that's how I came to meet a lot of my suppliers. And even some of them, you can see a lady walking here, the way you talk to her and everything was like, oh, you're a very nice person. You're a Nigerian, right? Oh, I love Nigerians. Okay. So where do you buy your things? I can supply you. Don't worry. I will supply them to you. And then whenever you have money, you can just
sort them out. Isn't that so amazing?
yeah,
Like,
they are lovely.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Communication is very, very important.
Uh-huh.
And the way you treat them, the way you relate to your customers, like someone coming, as I said, people are going through a lot in life. Okay, they have their own problems, their own problem they are going through in their own lives, and then someone walk into your salon, you welcome, oh auntie, you're welcome, please have a seat. Do you want water? Can I get you water? The way you relate to them and that, oh, okay, this person is nice, automatically let's start conversation from there. Okay, from there I've met a lot of prominent women like I work for. It's true customers. Customers introduce me to them because of the way I related to them.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So kindness and courtesy go a long way here.
Exactly.
And the saying goes, it's not about what you know, but it's about who you know.
Exactly.
Right? And so it all comes with your personality, with how you are relating to people, as my sister has mentioned, and how you are treating people. Because a lot of times I've walked into business establishments and have not had such a good experience. And then it makes you say, you know what, I'm never going there again. I'm not spending my money. There's so many other places that I can go to receive good service. So why do I need to come here and receive, poor service? So giving that outstanding service is for sure a key of doing business here in Ghana.
Exactly.
And finally, we have come to our last and final question in this segment. What is some closing advice that you would give to those who are looking to relocate here and do business in Ghana?
I would say come to Ghana. Ghana is a land of milk and honey. And then it's a land of opportunities. Okay, the people are lovely and they are very, very supportive to foreigners. All I can tell you, when you come here and you want to do business, you just pass through the right way. You go get your business registered, and then first of all, go into the market. Depending on the business you want to do, you have to do your research to know the business and how to suit into the society, to know what the people want, and then you deliver according to what you want. But trust me, Ghanaians will support you. I trust them.
Thank you so much, sis, for doing this interview with me. And it was a pleasure having you guys here on the channel yet again for another topic of conversation. I hope you learned so much. And if you have any questions, just be sure to go ahead and leave them right in the comment section, and we will be sure to answer each and every question. I do read comments, and I will answer and I will respond as quick as I possibly can. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see y'all on the next video.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you.